Hey there, awesome stitchers. I hope you're having fun with your stitching kits. Just thought I'd make a little video to show you a couple of tips. The first one being when you've done some awesome stitching and you want to change over to a new piece of fabric. I'll show you how to do it. It's really simple. You just pop off the ring and then it will be left with this little one behind it. So you can put your beautiful creation to the side, grab a new piece of fabric and pop it over the white hoop, and then you've got to squeeze really tightly the new piece of fabric on. And the best trick I can teach you about embroidery is to make sure that this fabric that's inside the hoop is really tight and secure, because that will make your stitches the neatest that they can be. So once you've done that, you can grab your needle and tie a couple of knots in the end of it, or get your mum or dad or whoever's looking after you to help you if you need some help with that part. And then you can grab it and you can start stitching. Usually you go from the back so that the knot is at the back so you don't see it on the front of your beautiful art piece, but you can do it however you like, however you think looks good. So if we start to talk about the actual stitches, stitching can be so fun and it can be so many different things that you want it to be. The basic rules of stitching is that wherever your thread is coming out from, it needs to go back in that same side, and I'll show you why. So it's coming out of the back of the picture at the moment. So we put it back in the back, turn it over, and you can pull it out the front. And then we need to put it back into the front because that will create the nice line. So then pull it as tight as you can. And if you want to turn it over to help you remember to put it back in that side, that can be a really good trick. Pull it back in this way. I'll show you what will happen. If you've got the thread coming out the front and then you accidentally go and put it into the back, it's made the fabric bunch up on the side and the thread's gone outside the hoop. But it's actually pretty simple to fix if you do make that mistake. You can just grab the point of your needle and stick it right back through the exact same hole that your thread came out of. Pull it out the back, and then you can start again and put it into the front side. So if you just try to remember, wherever you've pulled the thread tight from, that's the same side that the needle has to go back into. Pull it tight and turn it over. Sometimes it can be tricky because you want to know where it's coming out on the front side. So if you want to look at it from the front, you can. You just need to remember, instead of coming back here to put the needle in there, you have to stick it through from the back side, like that. It can be tricky to remember, but once you master that skill, you'll be well on your way to stitching glory. Have fun!